Hey guys and girls, this is Smokey here, and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Today I've got a kind of a beginner's video for people who are just getting into the game and want to try out the assassin. Now, I believe that the easiest assassin to try them out, to pick up and play, is James Raynor right here. Now, he is an easy difficulty assassin because he has one less ability to worry about, because one of his abilities is actually a passive one. So you don't need to, so you've only got 2 abilities and then 3 when you hit level 10 to worry about. Okay, so let's jump into a game. I've got a build that I think is going to be pretty good for new people, just to keep them alive and then deal some good damage with the team later on.
Anytime you're ready.
Alrighty guys, welcome to Dragonshire. Now let's have a look at the friendly team before we begin. Friend team is Raynor, Diablo, Vala, Azmodan and Tassadar. The enemy team, Sylvanus, Diablo, Tassadar, Tychus and Azmodan. So a bit of a mirror matchup, minus the Sylvanus and the Tychus, swapping them around. But looks like we got a decent enough team. I'll probably, if Azmodan wants to go mid, I'll go top. As Azmodan's pretty good at laning mid on his own, or just any lane on his own in general. Right, okay, so the build that we're going to be going with today is going to be a very sustaining build with some really good damage, consistent damage as well in the late game. And so, okay, let's go. Let's get some early damage out from Sylvanus, who just kind of walked in here. Okay, so the first talent we're going to be picking up is Give Me More. Increases Adrenaline Rush healing by 50%. And Adrenaline Rush, we need to tell him to... There we go. Keep Tassadar safe. Okay, so yeah. So our Adrenaline Rush is our E, and it's our passive ability. If he can stop, poking away at me. And it automatically activates to heal for a certain amount when you're below 30% health. And this is what Raynor has for his healing. Because Raynor... isn't very mobile guy. This is literally how he gets away. He just kind of walks through all the damage. So this is how he survives. Oh, they got 3. Oh, they're really gunning for it. Okay. So yeah, let's go over the abilities quickly. So that's his E, is his passive. Piece the hell out of here. You can see there the Adrenaline Rush activating, and it did heal me for quite a substantial amount. I'm going to pick up the sippy cup anyway. And we are going to try and poke away at the top shrine. This vision a bit. Okay, I am coming up. See the Tassadar there, and he is out of mana. I'm going to try and get away from Diablo. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not going to be able to catch him up. Yeah, I'm just going to piece the hell out because Tassadar is too strong for me at the moment. If Azmodan can keep an eye on... Nope, okay, Azmodan's not going to keep an eye on that. Great. Okay, where was that? Our abilities. Our Q ability is penetrating round, and there's skill shots like this, and you can, when you fire it at someone, it deals a certain amount of damage and knocks them back. We will be getting a talent later on that will also slow them by 20%, meaning that we'll be able to catch up for a kill more easily. And of course, because I'm good at this and I have a master skin, I missed it. Our W ability is Inspire, 10-second cooldown. Gain 30% attack bonus attack speed for 6 seconds. Nearby allies gain half of the bonus. Now this is going to be really good in team fights because it gives us an automatic attack speed bonus over our enemies, meaning that we'll be attacking them quicker and we'll be dealing more damage to them quicker. Going to put out the penetrating round there. Our healing is going to kick in and heal us back up to nearly full health. This is why it's so strong. Activating the Inspire to get our team to deal quite a substantial amount of damage on the enemy Diablo, and he is going to go down. And there is the first blood of the game. Okay, at level 4, we have caught Tassadar here actually, potentially out of position, and we are going to chase him, getting the penetrating round out to secure a second kill for the friendly team. Really good death ball there. Okay, at level 4, what we were going to pick is Vampiric Assault. Basic attacks heal for 15% of the damage dealt to the primary target. And this is going because Raynor is completely auto attack based. All his damage comes from his auto attacks. This is going to give us healing constantly. Every time we do damage, 15% of that is going to heal us. So this is really good for Raynor's sustain. We're not going to catch her up, unfortunately. If I was a bit quicker, I could have potentially secured a kill there. As we do have more range than the rest of the team. I've gone over our E ability, and our passive is Advanced Optics. Basic attack range is 20% further than any other ranged hero, and you see 10% further than any other ranged hero. Now this is really good for securing kills. If the rest of our team are not just about not in range to secure a kill, we might possibly be able to secure said kill. And this is partially why Raynor's so much easier to play, and it's also safer to play for new players compared to other heroes. He can sit further away and attack. He doesn't have to worry about so many abilities, and his damage is all auto attack based. So he doesn't have to worry about dealing damage through too much damage through his abilities. We are going to just have a little look in the bush here. There is Tychus. We're going to put out the penetrating round and try and take over the bottom shrine. The top shrine is being held by the friendly team. We're going to have to get out of here. Tychus is seemingly standing on his own there. Okay. While we hold this, at level 7 we're going to be picking up hamstring shots. This is the talent I was talking about earlier. Enemies hit by penetrating round have a 20% movement speed slow for 30 seconds. We are going to get the hell out of here because Tychus can deal a lot of damage to us, and we have no way of escaping other than just walking out of some damage. I'm going to continue to stand here and just poke him. Just walking in and out. See if we can secure the shrine. We do have more damage potentially than Azmodan, although he does have a lot of health. He's a very tanky. We should call for the retreat. Azmodan needs to get the hell out of here. I'm going to cast the penetrating round on Tassadar to make sure he can't get a Psionic Storm on Azmodan, and we're just going to zone for Azmodan to make sure that he can half-stone away. Okay, so we are slightly ahead on XP, and we're doing pretty well actually. Our hero damage is not bad. Haven't done much siege damage because we haven't been able to lane very well due to the starts. We were against 3, so we're just going to start laning now, just start soaking some experience. You can see here, I can just sit here, I don't have to worry about too much. I can just click and spur, and it means that I'm going to be able to shoot them quicker and clear the lane slightly quicker.
You can count on me.
Okay. So let's see how they're doing at the top. I'm potentially going to go and help them up top because bottom seems to be fine. They look like they need a bit of support up top. I am going to come through the bushes and start doing a lot of damage to Sylvanas. If she stays, then I can kill her. Thank you, Diablo, for throwing me over your shoulder. I needed that. I find with Diablo players sometimes that they just tend to spam they get a bit overexcited and they just spam their abilities as fast as they can. Kill the General Tal here so that their minions are considerably weaker. Mount up and go on and help Tassadar. We are going to be coming around the other side. Get the body block in on Azmodan because he is such a big character. Give him the hamstring shot, the penetrating round, and let's try and walk away from Sylvanas. Oh, come on, range. Oh, god damn it. We did get our first Dragon Knights of the game, and this means that they are going to be pushing mid quite heavily. Let's see if we can come around and get a kill on Sylvanas here. The auto attack. Well, I suppose wasn't the greatest from the Dragon Knight, but I suppose we did get the kill regardless. At level 10 we are going to be picking up Hyperion. This calls down a strafing battle cruiser that dealing 91 damage a second, hitting up to 4 people. Occasionally fires its bigger cannon on structures for a lot of damage. This lasts for a good amount of time as well. Activate the Inspire here. Let's push back Azmodan. Unfortunately, we did not interrupt his slam dunk globe. And this is where we could be in some trouble here. I'm just going to activate the ultimate now. It looks like that we are... No? Okay, our friendly team's going to walk away. However, if we go around... I'm going to go around. Can you get the hell out of my way, please? I'm trying to try... Don't throw him. Yes, excellent. Diablo was going nowhere there. I do manage to avoid that. I'm going to come around and start shooting Sylvanas. And we are going to secure a kill. And now I am potentially out of position here. I'm going to have to try and back it on up. If Titus has activated his overkill on me then, I would have been in a lot of trouble. I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. Let's get some health and mana back. At level 13, we are going to pick up Giant Killer. This is where our damage is really going to start shining in team fights and in duels 1v1. Our basic attacks against enemy heroes deal bonus damage equal to 1.5% of their maximum health. So every auto attack that we are going to be doing is going to hit them for 1.5 times more, I think that's right, than what we previously would have done. So you can see now that our damage is going to shine quite a bit more. There are 3 of us up here, and we need to be button. Why am I pressed the wrong button there? Oops. I'm going to ping that I'm on my way. I'm going to mount up and hope that the minions here don't shoot it. Of course they are. Of course they're going to hit me. Okay, fair enough. I will use the hamstring shots, and Vala and I are going to just quickly mow these down. Just going to try and help the team in the bottom lane. Tassadar is in a bit of trouble. Vala, don't just stand there, please help us. Let's cast down the ultimate, which is going to try and deal quite some damage. We're going to take out the enemy Tassadar. The enemy Titus is barely going to get away with his life. And Diablo here is out of position. I don't know what he's doing. We are going to pick up an easy kill on Diablo because he stayed for far too long. A good ultimate from Diablo there, zoning the enemy team out of our range. And here we go with the extra range on our basic attacks. It's going to secure the kill for Sylvanas. You can see how much damage we are starting to do now with our basic attacks. And how easy it is for us to just sit back and just pepper away at them with our auto attacks, dealing a lot of damage and not having to worry too much about much else. And this is why Reynor's so good for beginners, because we can do just this, and he's got some good survivability. We have not died, and so we're just having a good time here. The Dragon Knight is going to start pushing down the top lane, whilst apparently Diablo and I are going to split push the mid lane, which is fun. Let's get out of here. We have overstayed our welcome. At level 16, we're going to be picking up Berserk. It's a 60-second cooldown. Activate to increase your attack speed by... Ooh, I need to go and help. I need to go and help. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Start doing some damage. Pick up the Berserk. Get him. I can catch up. I can catch up. I can catch up. Let's activate that Berserk. Not that it's needed, but just because I want to show it off. I didn't really show it off, but whatever. I should not be walking in here. Let's just mount up. And let's come back round to try and help Diablo. Yeah, so activate to increase your attack speed by 40% and movement speed by 10% for 4 seconds. So this means that you can get quite some considerable burst on an enemy hero. And all you have to do is press a button and you've got some extra burst for a few seconds. And it can catch them off guard quite a number of times. It's a really good part of Reynor's arsenal, because the burst damage he will deal, and then with our level 20 talent when we get it, means that we are going to be an absolute machine against enemy heroes, and they're going to have to focus us, which is difficult because we do have a lot of sustain. I should not have tried to mount that. I'm just going to walk away here. Waste of an ultimate from Sylvanas. Because the enemy team is here, we are going to activate our ultimate. Let's activate the Berserk and let's get some Inspire out and let's deal a ton of damage to the enemy Diablo. You can see there the Berserk dealing so much damage to him, along with the help of the rest of our team. Let's kill these minions and let's try and push back the enemy team. Activating the Inspire. And let's go to work on Tychus, doing a bit of damage to him. And let's just zone for our friendly team. So try and, okay, let's push back Diablo, make sure he can't get a charge on any of us. And let's just walk away. Now it's probably the time to retreat, as we are on low health, most of us. And yeah, so the shrines will be active in 17 seconds. You can see here we've done quite a good amount of hero damage. Not too much siege damage, but that's not so important. Raynor is a ranged assassin after all. And the laning phase early on wasn't too grand for us. Diablo here is going far too deep. And we, bit of a silly decision there, and we're going to pick up an easy kill on him. The shrines are now active. I'm going to ping to my team that I am going to be on the way to the top. Is Tassadar going to help me? No, he's not. He's just gonna... Oh, maybe I think he's gonna stand there. Try and... Okay, I am 2v1 here, so I'm gonna piece the hell out. See you later. Yep, I know. I know full well that they're there. If they do choose to... Okay. Get an ultimate out here. Sylvanas is trapped there. And... Okay, fine. The adrenaline rush is going to get us back some health. And we're going to just stand here. And honestly... Yep, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you. You can see here that after his initial healing, you've got to be careful of Raynor and just position him a little bit better. Because otherwise he will die. Good ultimate there is going to clear most of the waves. And that's not going to kill me, unfortunately. We are going to come in here and get some... Is Sylvanas going to fight us? No, she's not. So we're going to push everyone back. I may die here. No! Oh, okay. You can see there that I could not get away at all. I did stay for just a little bit too long. And Sylvanas, did she take... Let me just check here quickly. Yeah, she did take here the increased movement speed, which means that when a Withering Fire hits her, she did gain increased movement speed, meaning that she was able to catch up to us and secure the kill. However, we are 4 levels ahead. I mean, if someone could get... Tassadar, are you going to be able to get it? Hopefully he'll be able to get it. I think he should be able to get it without too much trouble. Truth. Yes. Okay. So we have got a second Dragon Knight, and hopefully we are going to be able to push somewhat. The enemy team being 4 levels behind us still. What was I going to say? Yes, that's it. Level 20. We're going to be picking up Nexus Frenzy. Increases attack speed by 20% and attack range by 20%. This means that Raynor is going to be able to just sit right at the back of our team and shoot the enemy team all day long with even more attack speed. So this combined with our Inspire and our Berserk means that he is going to be going absolute ham on his trigger finger. So we are going to be doing a ton of damage to the enemy team. Let's come in here with the Hyperion, get some extra damage out on the enemy team. Okay, fine, the Dragon Knights blocked me in there. Going to be using push around, try and push the enemy team back. Separate Inspire and Berserk, and let's start going Berserk on Asmodam. See how much damage we did there, forcing him back. Force wall, we're just going to wander straight around it. And we've got to be careful here. Might be able to activate Inspire and get back into the fight. Tychus looks like he wants some more. Are you joking? Oh my god. I thought I had the kill there. I genuinely did. You can see here that we are just going to be able to pick off Tychus' ultimate without taking too much damage. Let's come in here for the Inspire. Let's move out of his way. And let's start peppering away at Diablo, who is going to stand right in the friendly Diablo's ultimate and take far too much damage. And we're going to kill him. So, finish tree. I think we can stay for a little bit. There are 3 of the enemy team dead. Let's just try and clear some... Okay, no, let's help Diablo. Push them back with penetrating round. Let's just make sure that we're okay. Okay, let's come back in here with the Inspire. We're going to be able to deal some damage to Sylvanas. We could take her. We have the healing and we have the damage. Let's activate the Berserk and get a kill on Sylvanas. We still haven't acted. Okay, there's our Adrenaline Rush. Helios back up. No problem at all. Let's secure the enemy's keep quickly. Let's try and get a quick kill. Get the Inspire. Secure a quick kill on the tower. And let's piece the hell out. Actually, we could say we have got a substantial minion wave here. Let's activate our ultimate again. Get some good damage out. Diablo going far too deep and securing another kill on Diablo, who's died 12 times. I can't believe that. Looks like we may be able to push here for the kill. We could go toe-to-toe easily with Tychus. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. He had absolutely no chance. I think it's a little bit... how do I put it? Like I said, that's it. It's a little bit surprising how much damage that Raynor can take and also deal out. Our end game talents combined with our early game sustain from our vampiric assault and the extra healing from our... Sorry, just moved my cat on my desk. My cat's standing right in front of my screen. What was I saying? Yeah, our healing from both vampiric assault and the extra healing from our adrenaline rush means that we will be able to tank our way through a lot of damage and deal some considerable damage out ourselves. And we should be able to push for the win here, actually. Let's get the Inspire going, and let's just start. Let's push the core. Get the Berserk out and the Paratrooper round out, and we are just going to tackle their core all day long. Get an extra Inspire out, and that is GG, guys. Okay, so I hope that was a good look at how you can play Raynor if you're just starting out. You can see how easy it is for me to just sit back and deal some good damage. All you have to worry about is a little bit of positioning. Just make sure that you're sat behind your team most of the time, and you should have a good old time. Let's have a look at the talents here. Just a quick overview. Level 1, give me more for increased healing for your adrenaline rush. Level 4, picking up vampiric assault for extra healing from your basic attacks. Level 7, hamstring shot for the movement speed slow on enemies. This can be used both offensively and defensively. Level 10, the Hyperion, which will mean that we are able to zone enemies and also in team fights deal some good damage in an area, because this is what Raynor lacks. He does lack some AoE damage, and this is what Hyperion brings to the table. Level 13, Giant Killer for the extra single target damage. Level 16 for the fantastic burst damage that Berserk brings, and level 20 for the Nexus Frenzy, which is I do really enjoy Nexus Frenzy. Once you hit level 20 on Raynor, the enemy heroes really can underestimate just how much damage you can deal out in a short amount of time. You will melt enemy assassins, probably not tanks, although they will be able to deal enough damage to kill you. They may be able to push you into the rest of their team, so just watch out for that. Have a look at the stats quickly. Some good hero damage, narrowly missing out on first place at the enemy. Sorry, not the enemy Valor, the friendly Valor getting first place there. Not too much siege damage, but we are ranged assassin. We are focused a lot more on getting those kills and dealing damage to enemy heroes. And they only actually got 4 kills on us to 27. So we had a really good, really well coordinated team. And so this was an enjoyable game. Okay guys, so that sums up Raynor for you. If you liked it, then please give him a go. I really think you should give him a go. He's one of my favourite heroes, not just because he's easy, but because I do enjoy his playstyle and the amount of damage he brings to the table. And let's face it, his master skin's pretty cool as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, then please hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel if you would like to see some more content. And please do follow me on social media if you want to keep up with what I'm doing. My Facebook and Twitter links are in the description below. And I'll be back with some more Heroes of the Storm content soon. Ciao for now.